thank you for coming to Albany from Oswego County today. What's the importance of farming to Oswego County and the communities in Oswego County?
Hi, I'm Barbara Brown from Oswego County Legislative District 8. Farming is very important to Oswego County. It is our largest industry, even though it's not on one piece of property like a big factory. It's all over our county. It's very diverse. We have mucklands, we have orchards, we have wineries, we have beef operations, we have dairy operations. We have big potato farms. We could be self-sufficient if we wanted to be. We wouldn't have to buy anything from anywhere else. And buying local is homeland security.
Terry, what brought you here today?
Well, I'm Terry Wilbur, legislator from District 21, Hannibal in Oswego County. And what brought me today was the fact that I look around my community, and where there stood a farm, there's nothing now, and it's vacant land, or, you know, we're not even building housing developments there. We have one dairy operation left in my town alone, and it saddens me. It really does, because when you used to drive down the road, you used to smell that good aroma of cow manure, and you can't smell it anymore. And that's fresh air to me. You come down here to the city, and you don't smell good aroma like that. And people need to know where their food comes from, and it comes from the ground. And you walk around, and people think that the milk comes out of the refrigerator, not out of the cow. So it's very important that we know where our food came from, and that's one of the issues why I came down here. And the other issue is that the agriculture industry went from #1 to #2, and tourism is now #1. So,
Amy, why counties? Why did counties come together today?
The counties came together from New York State as one voice. We came from all over the state, and we all grow different things in our counties. There's grapes, there's dairy, there's beef, there's onions, potatoes, and we came together as a strong voice, as a message to New York State and to the public. We're supporting farmers, and that we're an important industry. We can't afford to let farms go to wasteland.
Great. Now, sometimes, and this was discussed today, our people of New York take for granted what farming means to New York, what farms do for New York. What can the people of New York take out of today's discussion? What can they do to help preserve the future of farming in New York State?
They can buy local. They can make sure they're buying New York State potatoes, New York State bolled onions, New York State apples, and New York State milk. Our producers make macadam cheese, they make Cabot cheese, and Byrne Dairies are one of the local dairies that also runs, along with Hudson's. They provide the milk, the butter, the cheese, and the ice cream in our county.
just echoing what Barbara just said, you also need to learn to go to the farmers markets. Most of those people down there, you can almost guarantee that they're a local farm. And from walking around farmers markets myself, I tend to know who some of the farms are just by every week going there. And when you stop and you ask, well, how's the sweet corn coming this week? Well, it's doing good. And you know, how's the yeah, yeah, it looks like a good this time of year. You know, how's the peas coming for next week? Are they going to be ready in time for market? And you just have that sense of knowing, and I think it makes people feel more secure. And Barbara stated earlier in an earlier interview, it's homeland security at its best.
And I think we need to educate people about where to buy and what to buy. I know people that don't even know what real maple syrup is. We produce maple syrup in this state. This is maple syrup season, and sap is beginning to run. And we need to educate people. Tell them what we grow here in New York State. We have honey, we have maple syrup, we have apples, you name it, we've got it. And you need it.